Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today I was going to do a reading on career at the workplace. What situation, problems, advice occurs at the workplace? Just choose your pile, whichever. You're just liking it for some reason or another. All right. Okay, group number one. What's going on? So what's the situation at work? Well, it seems like things are moving fast. They're moving good, and the work is well done. So it's good work. Yeah, it looks like wow, it's moving. It's moving. Like it feels like it's in the right way, moving in the right path. It's the situation is good. I mean, if all is good, that's even better than good. I mean, it's headed out for a good direction. So you're moving up in this company, or your work is noticed. I wouldn't be surprised if they promoted you, or you received a raise, or I don't see the money, but I see the fortune, and that's how, and I do see how good of workers you are, or how good your workplace is. So the problem, what is the problem? Problem is, well, the work has potential. That's not a problem. Lots of work with potential, and it takes a team effort for sure. Working alone is great. You can work alone, work with people. So it's a very, the only thing is there's always more work, but good work, but always more work. And no matter how good your work is, there's always something that you can do to make it even better. So it's like, it just never gets to that point where you say, wow, I'm done. For some reason, it's always, there's more work. And whether you work alone, it never ends. But actually, if you work with people and you work with a team, or you put your ideas out there for more, then you're gonna even do better. I mean, you're already doing good on your own. So let me see. Oh yeah, it shows that you're awesomely. You do really well. You've always raising or climbing and getting to the top and doing really good. And you always listen to what's being said and done around you. You seem to take everything in. You're patient. You're calm. You know your timing. Yeah, and you're fair. You're very fair. So the advice is, let yourself go. Take a leap of faith. Step out of your comfort zone. Make yourself more challenged. Close your eyes to everything that needs to be in and the way it is right now, and just jump in. Just looking to see what else I'm picking up, what else I'm feeling. And I really, they said to jump in, like just to get more creative, or if there's new projects or new directions, or whatever it is coming up, just go ahead, because everything's so great there, and you're doing such a good job. But it'll never. It's almost like I'm getting for some that you think that if the place relies on you, and without you, you don't know what they'll do without you. I mean, you're such a valuable asset for them, to them, that without you, where would they be, kind of thing. But it's time to expand and let yourself fly. So yeah, because you deserve it, and because it's worth it, and because it's time to challenge yourself in different ways. But just jump in and go for it. So what do we have here? We have that, well, it's a little dreamy. So dreaming, or hoping, or wishing. You're really wanting something, and it would be the best for you. And you understand that it's out there, and it would just solve your whole problem. So you're wanting something. The problem is they're holding it back because they have someone else in mind, and they have to take care of so many different people and different options, and they weigh everything, and they decide by, where they think people are, like where the people fit. And yeah, they do also sometimes they put people in places just because they think that, oh well, maybe I should, or they've exchanged favors, or they're close, or those people are in need, and they think, oh well, those people are in need. So they don't always pick fairly, I guess. But they try to balance it. They try to make everybody happy, but they go about it in a different way. But they're holding this, what you want, back from you. They're seeing your strength, and they see what you have to offer, but for some reason they're not offering that to you. And the advice to that is stir things up. Like, if you really want it, and you really want to dream that you really want it, stir things up. Like, demand it or something, or go through the process and go higher up, or fight for what you want in a way that's understood that's what you want. It can be professionally done, but there's a way of doing things, but it has to be in a strong way, like definitely. The thing is, you're not, like, it's what you want, but you're not sure. Like, you've been observing it, or you've been thinking that's what you want, but you have to go where you don't really know, or you're not that comfortable. So I guess that's why they're not giving it to you, because they don't really know that if you're going to be comfortable doing it. So if you don't tell them, they're never going to give it to you. Yeah, they think you're happy at your work, and why would they move you if you're happy? You're very good at what you do, and you're doing good, and you look very happy. And for them, what's the point of moving you when you're happy? Because that's what they do. They evaluate people and try to place everybody in different places. They try to balance. They try to they exchange. They do all kinds of stuff, right? And they just look at you like you fit where you are. You're happy where you are. You have no stress. You seem to understand it all. Why would they change you? So basically, you need to stir it up. Make a fuss. And, you don't know everything. And you don't know where you're going exactly, how it's going to be and all that stuff. But you're pretty sure that you're interested. So for me, this means speak up. Do what you got to do. And, to get it. Because they're not going to move you unless you speak up. So now we're going to group number 3. Let's see what you have. The crows. I just love the crows too. So I've been having this card. Like, for the last 2 weeks, this card has popped up almost in every reading. So it must be something to do with the month or the moons or something. Because it's always there lately. So, it's time. It is time. Now. Move. Get going. That's what I'm getting. Hurry up. Get out of that state that you're in. Or out of, this is not time for this card. It's not time for laying down and thinking, I'll deal with the rest later, or I don't want to deal with it anymore. Let them handle it. It's not time. It's time to get up and get going. Yeah, and fast. Yeah, fast. You're going to have your wish. Boys, it's going to shock everybody. Yeah, you definitely have it in you. You have it in you. You just give up just when it's time not to give up. And you have it in you to do it. Your wish is there. You're gonna just destroy everybody. You're gonna go poof right past them all. Yeah, you got the strength. You got. It's ongoing. You're growing. You know. And what is this? I'm gonna need one more card. Let me pull out one more card. Why don't I have all the cards? So here, things are the way you want them, balanced. Seems like you also have a partner, or you have someone that's been helping you. But you definitely on top of it all. You're higher up than all of them. Okay, let me see. I need one more card. Oh, there we are. I've seen it. I can't take it. Yeah, so you're like the all-knowing. You're the doer. You're the doer, the knowing. You know everything. You've been doing everything, setting up everything. You're like, I'm pro. Yeah, you're pro. And you're above everybody in that business. Whatever you're doing at work is really excellent. Or trying to let people know, or you just gave up. So anyway, or you think it's not yours, or you think you can't obtain it. No, get up. Go continue doing some more. It's time. Hurry up. That's what they say. Hurry up. And you're going to get your wish. Yeah, so it's not time to take a break. It's not time to think about you can't do it. It's not time to get into any negative way. No negative thoughts. No poor me, I can't continue. None of that. Get up and get going and go fast, because you've been told, or people have been telling you, or you've been hearing things. I don't know what it is, but for some reason you've ignored it, and it's not time. It's time to go. Just get going. But I also pick up that there's a partner. Like there's two of you. I'm not sure why. Or maybe there's a group of you too. Some people, there might be a group that needs to get going. Some people, one, or maybe you're going to join a group, and they're going to, you're going to maybe join a group that's already doing. They already started. They're already in full force and working hard and moving, and you're going to join them. So either you guys going someplace. But anyway, all this is telling you that now's not time for a break. It's not time for anything else. It's time to get going, because your wish is there. And what chaos is it ever going to bring? So I don't know what your wish is. But anyway, you have the strength to do it. You're growing all the time. You're getting smarter, wiser. You're having understanding. It's ongoing. The learnings, and you have a good demeanor about you. You know, people enjoy you. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you're going to be doing a lot. Like you're the one that nurtures this. You're the one that manages to put things all together. You're the one that does the actual work. You're the one that, maybe you're the boss. I'm not sure, or maybe you will be the boss, or you're the one that's in charge. But definitely on top of it all. So maybe you're the one that knows the key of what they need, so that's why they're bringing you in. But it is time. It's your wish. So good luck with that. Pile number 4 here. Let's see what's going on. Reach. So you need to reach. Yeah, you've succeeded something, and now it's time to move up. So everybody's moving up this week. Seems so. Well, it's time to move up. There's a lot of work, a lot of jobs, a lot of work, a lot of things happening. A lot of discussions. Definitely time to move up. Reach for the stars, kind of thing. Aim high. You have already succeeded, but you can even succeed more. Well, there is a new way of looking at things, new way of doing things. And yeah, so there's a new job, new information. Everybody's baffled. They're like, what? Yeah. And it takes a team. Like, it takes two balance. It takes balance. It takes knowing. It takes being emotionally balanced for this. You got to support. You have a lot of support, or you're getting support, or you're going to have support. You're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. It's like work is going to become part of you even more than what it is now. So it also makes you grow. And I get a feeling that this opportunity, you're going to be there for a very long time. Very long time if you take this. Because you're already successful. And the company's saying, wow, you know, you've been there for a long time. Or some of you have been there with the company for a long time. And they know that. You're like the root of the company. So they know you've been there a long time. And now it's time to move up. You know, you've taken care of them for a long time. And you've done all their battles for them. Like you've done all their plannings, all their extra work, you know. So now it's time for you to move up, to move something new, to yeah. So some of you have been in the company for a long time and will be there for a long time, and it's really good for you. For others, it's just you're successful and it's time to move on to bigger and better things. And even though it's going to be new in all kinds of ways, you're going to love it. So yeah. And let me see. Yeah, if you work alone and you're not going to be happy, it takes a team. It takes effort. If you stay where you are, you're no longer going to be happy, because you need to move up. It's going to be like devastating actually if you stay. If you don't continue, because you're going to miss your opportunity with this particular company to move up if you don't go. And for those who are staying there a long time, the opportunity will pass, and then you'll be like, I should have took it. And yeah, you should have took it for sure. Join their bubble, join their group, join them in their passion, and go ahead and do it. And for those who are successful in your new opportunity, it's going to be so good if you join them. Like, if you stay where you are, you're going to regret the fact that you didn't take this new opportunity. It's so good. So here, money and just. So here, that'll bring you more money, and you deserve it. You've been thought up. It's really good for you, you know. I don't know if I brought these cards just so you could see these, because I mean I think I had them in the spot where there's light on them. So, yeah. So you're gonna do much better. I mean, it's like you're gonna understand that how to make more money. That's another thing. You're going to understand how to create more money, how to manage to get more money. You're gonna figure that out. So money's involved in this too. Here, what's happening here for this work is that to do, yeah, you're definitely a good worker. You're like the core, the support of it, but also you have to also understand that it's not always for you to be supportive. It's like, I don't know, let me see. Yeah. It's like you're always there. Never take any opportunities or the chances, because you're just always reliable. And you're not happy. They're not happy. Communication isn't very good. your concept or your idea of what you want, well, you know what? It's time. It's a change. You need to move. Yeah, you need to move. It's time. You gotta move. Where? Oh yeah, because it's bigger and better money. Bigger and better money. I get the feeling that that everybody's been using you, and you've been very happy, and you're just like, they just love you. Like, I mean, you're just like, you're part of them, and you've been very successful with them. But you've been so supportive all the time that it's time for you to maybe let go of that role. And yeah, let go of that role. Let them figure out their shit. I'm sorry. Let them figure out their stuff, their mess. You need to get yourself together and pull your ideas together, and get yourself a team, or get yourself look for something else, and another, anyway, because money, you need to make money, and you need to balance yourself. Like, I mean, it's one thing to be helpful and be good and all that stuff, but they're just holding you back, and and they're not appreciative of you any more so than anyone else for all what you do. They don't really care that much more. I mean, it's not gonna make no difference whether you're there or not there. They don't communicate with you well anyway. They don't even listen to you. It makes you angry sometimes, and it turns out wrong. And sometimes there's things that are not being done quite right, and it's upsetting because that's not the proper way, or it's not the good way, because you're that's the way you are, and you need to be a little less caring, and think about yourself. It's one thing to have co-workers, and but you need to be part of them. You need to join them. It seems like you're left out a lot of the times, because you're again just you're just there, and they just take advantage of you. So from what I'm seeing is that you need to join them. You need to join them. So I'm getting it now, and that's why I'm taking so long to read it, because I know there's something that I need to say. Sometimes if you can't beat them, join them. So if you're gonna stay at that work and the money's good and you're gonna make more money, sometimes it's just, well, why don't you let yourself go a bit and join them, be more relaxed, and join them in their atmosphere, because obviously they don't care that much about what's going on, and why should you? I mean, it's like like, why are you doing it? No one else does it. And it doesn't seem to be a place where it's going to matter anyway. So from what I'm getting, take care of yourself, be a little bit more carefree, and get going on that. Like, get going on what you want, on your dreams. Stop trying to be the perfect worker, or be the perfect person, be there for them all, and get all upset because no one's listening, no one's understanding. Who cares? Let go of the control, and join them and make more money.